In this course, we'll rely heavily on several tools for facilitating remote learning. Links to each tool may be found below. All live course meetings will happen via Zoom. A link to our standing Zoom meeting may be found on Canvas. At the start of each class meeting time, as you are able, you should log into the Zoom meeting and wait for the class to start. You should make sure that your microphone is muted to help avoid extraneous noise. If you need to get my attention, please use the raise hand button or send me a message using Zoom's chat function. I'll post all recordings of live course meetings on Canvas so that students who are not able to participate synchronously are still able to see what was discussed in class. Other than posting the Zoom link and videos, I won't be using Canvas in this course. I'll also hold office hours using Zoom during our X hour time. We'll use that as unstructured time to go over questions from you about any aspect of the course. For example, you might want some clarification on a concept we discussed or on a pending assignment, or maybe you've come across a new article or tool that you want to know more about. Anyone can send questions or log into the meeting without an appointment, but I'll attempt to maintain a first-come, first-served queue. To join those office hours, you'll use the same Zoom meeting link as for the main class. I'll also prioritize students who are officially enrolled in the course, should that become necessary. We will use Slack to communicate and organize course materials. If you have a Dartmouth Net ID, you'll automatically be able to join our course Slack workspace using the link below. All course announcements will be made on Slack. You'll also coordinate with me and other students by sharing messages, data, code, web links, and other content via Slack. And you'll use Slack to submit your first 2 course assignments as well. You should get in the habit of checking Slack at least once per day for new announcements, materials, or discussions. If you aren't able to make a class meeting, but you have a question or topic that you'd like to make sure we discuss, you should share it via Slack prior to the next course meeting. After the second week, we will use GitHub to organize course projects and assignments. GitHub and Slack work nicely together. Slack provides a searchable cloud-based history of all course-related communications, and GitHub provides a searchable cloud-based history of all project materials. You'll need to create a free GitHub account using the link below, and then share your username with me via Slack. Last, we will use Google Collaboratory to write and execute code. Google Collaboratory is kind of like Google Docs for code. It's a platform that will allow you to organize your code into notebooks that comprise text, code, and figures. When we get to the data science parts of this course, you'll use Google Collaboratory to tell your data stories. One neat feature of Google Collaboratory is that it provides an easy way of sharing code and working on group projects, similarly to how multiple people can collaborate on a single Google Doc file. Another neat feature of Google Collaboratory is that it runs entirely in the cloud on Google's servers and is accessed through your web browser. That means that there's no software you need to install in order to run code in this course, other than a standard web browser like Chrome or Firefox. Google Collaboratory is free for anyone with a Google account. If you don't have a Google account already, you'll need to create one for free using the link below. Please take some time now to log into Slack, GitHub, and Google Collaboratory. If you encounter any difficulties getting set up, please get in touch and we'll get you back on track.